watching English with English. Learn to become excellent speaker with world number one teacher. Hello, you are watching English with English with me. I'm your guider Hira, and I'm giving you such a good content to learn English and become master of a speaker. Really, how can you learn English? How can you master of a speaker? You are watching right now with English with English. This is my YouTube channel. I have created a month ago and I have completed a month, and one-on-one content I'm making for you, and you are listening one-on-one. Most importantly, I am teaching people who has been give up. They hope, who are thinking I cannot speak English easily. The English is that more difficult, and my schooling is not good. My education was not good. I never went any kind of English mediums, any convent school where is a lot of teacher, and it's a myth people are thinking, and without grammar I cannot speak. So here I am gonna talk about this language. How can you overcome of this, and you can go beyond of this learning, and you can get your dream job of this language. You're just thinking about that. So just the thing is, I'm guiding you. I'm creating a many story for you. Only past stories, only present story, and only future stories, where you have to listen. Not one time, many time. So here with this video, just I am gonna tell you the thing which is most important for your speaking skill. Really speaking skill. If you want to write, that's okay. But if you want to speak English and you want to boost your speaking, so you do not have to study grammar. Grammar will kill you, and it will kill your fluency as well. If you are going to study grammar rule by rule, so it will kill your fluency. If your fluency kill, your dream kill, it means that it is killing you, because the English is problem of your success. The English is problem of your reputations. The English is problem of your professional job. The English is a problem of your life. So just what you have to do is stop studying grammar. Really stop studying grammar. If you only want to speak fluent speaker, you want to speak English fluently, effortlessly and naturally, so grammar is not most important part. Really not most important part. And why I'm telling that? Because we have been learning this language, we have been studying, we have been reading this language since our childhood, and yet now we got nothing in this language. We are not speaking this language. Little bit we are speaking, which is we have remembered more, memorized more in our childhood, but we are not speaking as fluent as we want. So why? Because grammar, thousands of people, tons of people have grammar knowledge. Why they are not fluent speaker? Why they cannot speak effortlessly? Why they cannot speak naturally? Because grammar will give you plenty of suspense. When you go to speak fluently, what will happen with you? You will think, what kind of grammar I have to put in these sentences? How can I make sentences? I need not to make mistake. I have to speak correctly. And at the time, you just feel boring. You will just feel frustrating, and you cannot speak. And yes, it's totally true. There is two differences between writing and speaking. Okay, two. One. First is writing. Writing is different thing, where you are sitting somewhere else, you are in your comfort zone, really comfort zone, and while sitting you are taking time to think what kind of structure you have to make, what kind of stories you have to make, and you are writing comfortably. There is no more pressure, there is no more quick kind of thing is coming to put more instantly. But speaking is totally different than writing. Speaking acquire more faster than writing. Just you have to listen and respond, listen and respond, and listen and respond. At a time you do not have time to think. You have to respond more quickly, and where you cannot think about grammar, many kind of vocabulary or grammar or structure, or you cannot make sentences right or wrong. At a time you need frequent mind, open mind, confident mind, where you can speak, where you can perform, that kind of thing. So if you're gonna to study grammar and people are saying grammar is essential, grammar is a key of speaking, that's totally wrong. Why we are thinking, let's talk about it, why we are thinking grammar is the most necessary part? Because we have been told since our childhood, since our schools, when we started our schooling, the teacher started teaching grammar and they started saying us, yeah, grammar is important, without grammar how can you speak, without grammar how can you speak? Just we thought, oh, grammar is the key of any kind of languages, but that's totally wrong here. It's myth, really myth. Believe me, much more person in the world, they are linguistic mean of that they know several languages, much more languages. So do you feel they knows entire grammar of their all languages? Then they become linguistic? No. They have a strategy to learn languages and while listening and speaking. And in upcoming videos, one-on-one questions I will just solve you. Much more viewer of mine, they are asking, sir, how is it going? How can I solve this problem, that problem? In questions, one-on-one question, I will give an answer, and I am creating stories as well. So let's talk about here. That mindset of teacher, schools, they have been taught us how can I speak English, and they told that with grammar you have to know grammar first, vocabulary first, keep a lot of material, then you can talk, otherwise you cannot talk. Because they do not talk in English, they are talking Hindi, they are talking Marathi, they are talking Gujarati, Bengali, or any other language, Nepali, many languages. Then they are teaching. So they are teaching you material of grammar, because it's that they have nothing to do. They have no material to keep stay with you, to stop you in their schools. So they are teaching grammar, and they are not teaching how to speak. They are teaching you how to write and how to read, even though they are not teaching us how to understand. So just I will tell you, the thing of speaking, language comes, the speaking comes by listenings and trying of speaking by mouth. You are listening and you're trying, you are listening and you're trying. That is the key of speaking. And if you're gonna to study grammar, you're gonna to make an interest to study grammar, write grammar, making structure, you will get only translation to your language, and in this language and your language. And at a time you cannot talk to people. By memorization you can talk sort of words, sort of sentences to the people, but I'm giving you guarantee you cannot as fluent as you are. If you will be, so it will take a lot of effort, it will take a lot of time, and you can talk, but think about it. In middle of journey you will get problem, frustration, anxiety, obstacles, burdens, many kind of things hinder, and you could be give up. You might be give up, and your journey will be your journey. Your dream will be your dream. So that is long terms way. That is long way to study grammar, then vocabulary, and then translate it and know it where to put the word in a sentences, and then do practice of speaking, and then do make more thing of understanding, then speak, plenty of things. This is a video for you. Do not study grammar ever, and wait for other kind of videos, other kind of questions for me. I will tell you why. The grammar reason is that if you will study, you will have to know entire grammar, and you have to go one of listening, of structuring, of vocabulary, of many kind of things, idioms, phrasal verbs, etc. So you cannot do that. The simple way I'm telling you, in upcoming video I will tell you, and in my secret I am telling you, you have to do that. You have to follow, at least with my YouTube channel English with English, at least 6 months you have to stay and follow my instructions, enjoy my videos. However, I'm telling you, you will get much more result, much more impactful result and impactful result in your life to speak this language in your life more than before. Start now and look at that after 6 months, how you are and how you will be. That's great. And now I need not to make more long video for you, just short video I'm making. That's why it's taking one question for you. And let's meet in new video with new content, with new method of learning languages. And don't believe anyone, and most probably don't listen teacher who teach English but he speak Hindi while teaching English, because you have been doing those work since you born, since you are going to schools, but that method is not working with you. The method will work. Whatever I'm telling you, believe me, at least 6 months you will be master of this language. And thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and be with my YouTube channel English with English. And don't forget, please subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon, and share with your family and friend. And have a good day. Take care of yourselves. If you are, so everyone is here. If you are not, no one is here. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye bye.